Again, one of the important family of the angiosperm. When we go for the classification of this family, again, this is the member of Polypetalae, series Thalamiflorae, order Parietalus, and the family Papaver as per the classification of Bentham and Hooker. You can see the beautiful flower here. This is of the poppy flower. We know that it is particularly opium poppy, and this shows the importance of that family. The general characteristic of the family, the common set of character, like leaves are alternate, they are simple, most of the times lobed, spinescent, or we can say the latex is present, flowers normally solitary, actinomorphic, and hypogynous, means ovary is superior here. Sepals normally 2 or 3, caducus, petals 2 or 3, caducus means early falling, stamens numerous, they are always free, sometimes reduced to 4 or sometimes 2. Anthers are extros, means dehiscing the outer way. Carpels, too many. Bicarpellary, too many carpellary condition is there. And the placentation is parietal. And fruit, normally a capsule. So these are the general characteristic of the family on which the family can be identified. The Papaver somniferum, we always know that opium poppy. Normally, it is a narcotic plant where ज्याला आपण गांजा म्हणतो. So this ganja is a powder of the stamens which are collected from that, and because of that it is badly known to the world, but it has some good things also. It has contained about 25 alkaloids which can be used as a medicine. Then second common plant in our region is the Argemone mexicana. आपण त्याला काटेपाथर किंवा पिवळा धोत्रा असं म्हणतो. Spinescent leaves are there, and this is the yellow, brightly yellow colored flower is there. This is very common in our region. Argemone mexicana. Seeds of this argemone produces an oil which is used for the adulteration with the mustard oil. मोहरीच्या तेलासोबत, मोहरीचं तेल सुद्धा घट्ट पिवळ्या रंगाचं असतं आणि अर्जिमोनचं ऑइल सुद्धा पिवळ्या रंगाचं असतं. So most of the times it is used to adulterate the mustard oil. But this argemone oil is poisonous, and because of that, whenever there is such adulteration is taken place, sometimes we find the vomiting and all other things can happen to the people. So argemone is used for the adulteration purpose, seeds, oil extracted from the seeds. Then you can see it is a dendromedon plant. See the leaf structure. It is just like the cassia plant. But these are the shrubs. Normally, members of this family are the shrubby in nature. Rarely tree, only one tree we can commonly found. That is the Bacconia. Otherwise, most of the plants are herbaceous in nature, and the flowers may range from the white to purple. This family, Papaver, is commonly known as poppy family. In this poppy family, there are about 28 genera and 700 species which are distributed all over the world, out of which 45 species found in India. The members of this family are distributed in the northern extratropical temperate countries, and some are found in the all over the distributed cosmopolitan distribution as a weed throughout the world. So a family is commonly known as the poppy family. Okay? When we talk about the morphological feature of this family, the root, as usual, it is a taproot system, and having the secondary and tertiary roots, they are branched. Stem is erect, herbaceous, branched, cylindrical, and only because the plant is a tree, woody in the Baconia. Leaves normally simple leaves, radical, alternate, exstipulate. Stipules are absent in this family, and dissected. Fumaria and Chelidonium is the common example I have given. But you can find here the various degrees of dissection. These are all the leaves of the family Papaver, where various type of dissection pattern is there. Some are spinescent, some are smooth, and some are just like the palmate distribution is there. So such type of the uh, leaf variation is also found in the family Papaveraceae. Inflorescences are normally solitary terminal, as in the poppy or papaver. Axillary raceme in the panicles. Only a tree species having the racemose panicles and Baconia. Otherwise, in all the members, it is mostly the single flower, solitary, and it is a terminal. Normally, just like the leaves, the flowers are ebracteate, pedicellate. Actinomorphic means it can be divided by any plane, complete, having the four whorls, calyx, corolla, androecium, and gynoecium. Di or trimerous means the whorls having two or three calyx and corollas. Hypogynous and rarely perigynous, like the Histolgia. Otherwise, it is normally it is a hypogynous condition. Calyx, sepals 2 or 3, they are free, polysepalous, caducous, and inferior. Caducous means they are early falling. So, petals and sepals both are caducous in nature in this family. Corolla is also 2 or we can say 3. Di or trimerous corolla is there. It is rolled or crumpled in the bud. त्याचे ज्या पेटल्स आहेत त्या चुरगळल्यासारख्या तिथे असू शकतात. They are polypetalous and most of the times they are brightly colored to attract the insects. Here you can find the androecial conditions, androecium, where stamens are many. Most of the times they are indefinite in nature. Argemone or papaver can be the good example for that. Then polyandrous condition is there. All the stamens are free, and because of that, it condition is known as the polyandrous condition. Filaments slender, they are thin, and anthers are diathecous and extrose. They are dehiscing uh, away from the ovary position. So these are extrose in the nature. Gynoecium, as we said, that carpels 2 or more, bicarpellary or multicarpellary ovary is there. It is always superior. Sometimes only in that is Histolgia where we can find the perigynous condition, but in other members it is the at superior position. It is mostly unilocular. The reason is that the placentation is parietal. When placentae present at the periphery, normally the center is remain open, so it is unilocular ovary, and ovules numerous, stigma sessile, it is persistent and forming a crown-like structure in even in the fruit also. So here you can observe the fruit of that the same plant, that argemone. Argemone, see the arrangement of the petals. Petals are 3 plus 3, 6 petals are there. And here we can find the structure of poppy. It is a spinescent poppy, and opening is at the only top position. You might have seen in the field also. The fruit is known as the capsule, and it dehisces by valves or pores. In argemone, we find it is by the pores. Pores are developed at this apical position, and from that seeds can be oozes out. See the seeds. Seeds are typical in this family. They are mostly ornamented seeds. No doubt they are enlarged. Normally they are very small. The seeds of opium. आपल्या सगळ्यांच्या घरी स्वयंपाकामध्ये ओपियमचे सीड्स आपण वापरत असतो, आणि कॉमनली वी नो देम ॲज अ काय म्हणतो याला, आठवतं काही, खसखस. Opium seeds, and these opium seeds we use in the preparation. आणि म्हणून तुम्हाला आठवत असेल की जेव्हा आपण मसाल्याचं खातो, वी गेट अ सॉर्ट ऑफ स्लीपी फील. So this sleepiness is due to if you are using excessive amount of the khaskhas, poppy seeds, it has that effect. So it can be the again medicinal value. So the seeds are there. These are non-endospermic and most of the times kidney shaped. आणि म्हणून याला आपल्याला थोडंसं एनलार्ज करून बघणं गरजेचं आहे. दे हॅव द ऑर्नामेंटेशन. आता खसखस मध्ये काय होतं, जेव्हा तुम्ही घेऊन येता त्याच्यामध्ये बरेच वेळा रवा ऍडल्टरेट केलेला असतो, मिक्स केलेला असतो. मग तो कसा ओळखायचा? तर एखादा लेन्स जर तुमच्याकडे असेल तर याचे पॉपीचे सीड्स दे आर नॉर्मली किडनी शेप. किडनी सीड्स आर देअर. दे आर स्लाइटली ऑर्नामेंटेड. अशाच पद्धतीचे ऑर्नामेंटेशन त्याच्यामध्ये असतात. तर अशा पद्धतीचे सीड असेल, लेन्स घेऊन तुम्ही ते बघू शकता. नाही तर तो रवा आहे. बरोबर. If you talk about the pollination, it is the entomophilous pollination, pollination by the insects, and floral formula for the complete family. You can say that flowers are actinomorphic, they are bisexual, calyx 2 or 3, they are free, corolla 2 plus 2 or 3 plus 3 means 2 or 3, di or trimerous. Androecium are also free but indefinite. Gynoecium 2 to indefinite, superior, but it is a syncarpous condition. They are fused. So such type of the floral character can be observed in the family Papaveraceae. Here you can see the structure of the poppy. These are the actually drawings we can find here. So the flower, it is di or trimerous. Androeciums are numerous. Here you can see. Centrally there is the arrangement of this normally by tri penta. It is multicarpellary condition. तर त्याच्यानुसार त्या पॉपीची कंडिशन तिथे डेव्हलप झालेली आहे. बट इट इज द syncarpous. It is just a pot like structure where we can find opening is at the top. Poppies are normally open at the top. So this type of the ovary is there. Androeciums and gynoeciums you can find there. Androeciums are free, and these androecial condition you can find that the anthers, here you can find their anthers are arranged alongside with the ovary. So this is the LS of flower, where you can find that the normal anther, a slender having the filament, connective and anther cells, but here in the gynoecium it is multicarpellary syncarpous ovary, and crown like stigma is developed always at the tip. It can be various in varied type of the situations, or we can say the flowers. Seeds are normally kidney shaped, bean shaped seeds are there, and they have the ornamentation on the surface. See the TS of ovary here. It is a parietal placentation, means placenta are at this peripheral position, and because of that time the seeds are normally in the either in pocket, or ovary may be unilocular. At the maturity, the central portion may become hollow, and we find all seeds are developed along the walls of the periphery. So it is the parietal placentation is observed in the family Papaveraceae. Here single ovary and single androecium is shown, where you can find the simple condition of the androecium and gynoecium is there. Okay? So multicarpellary. Here you can see in this portion, it is the floral diagram. Normally here we can find as this is the member of papaver. So in papaver we find 2 sepals are there and 6 petals are there. Here you can find centrally there is the TS of ovary shown, and the spirally arranged androeciums, which are bithecous androeciums, are shown here. So they are spirally arranged. When we talk about the chemistry of this plant, means the other important character, here we can find that various type of the chemical compounds are present. Alkaloids, just we said that near about 20 alkaloids present in this family. Berberine is one of the alkaloid which is of importance, so that is also present here. In some members it may be absent. Now, iridoids are not detected in this family, but proanthocyanins, they are also absent, but flavonols are present. Kimferol or quercetin, kimferol and quercetin, ellagic acids, these are absent. But flavonols is a compound, we can say it is work as an antioxidant. So antioxidants normally used in the फेस क्रीम्स, तुम्ही ज्या काही चेहऱ्याला लावणारे क्रीम वापरता त्याच्यामध्ये अँटीऑक्सिडंट असतात. सो द ऑक्सिडेशन ऑफ द सेल, oxidation of the chemical compounds, it gets reduced, and because of that you feel little younger. So that is the reason behind the antioxidant properties. So flavonols are present here. Aluminum accumulation is not found in this family, so it cannot be used for remediation purposes in the environmental observations. The economic importance of the family, as we know, so these opium seeds are commonly used and having about the 25 alkaloids, the better known as a morphine, codeine, narcotin, etc. आता हे जे अल्कलॉइड्स आहेत, आता मॉर्फिन तुम्हाला माहित आहे, मॉर्फिन इज नोन एज अ ड्रग, कोडेन इज ऑल्सो ड्रग, नार्कोटिन इज ऑल्सो ड्रग. So worldwide the production and smuggling of this product is taken place, and because of that this morphine, codeine and narcotin, though they are having the medicinal property, but excessively it is taken as a drug all over the world, and that's why it has a great economic value. Opium is a powerful narcotic and is used for the addiction, म्हणजे जे आपण म्हटलं ना की ड्रग ॲडिक्शन जे होते, सो दिस ओपियम, गांजा ज्याला म्हणतो आपण, ओपियम इज अ पॉवरफुल नार्कोटिक, आणि म्हणून हे नार्कोटिक. बट तेच जर आपण सैनिकांकडे जर असेल तर काय होईल नार्कोटिक? दे यूज टू रिलीव्ह द पेन. बरोबर आहे, म्हणजे गोळी मारल्यानंतर जो पेन त्यांना होत असेल जखमेपासून, तर तो पेन कमी करण्यासाठी मात्र मॉर्फिन हे ड्रग त्यांना दिलं जातं. मेडिसिनली द अल्कलॉइड्स आर क्वाइट व्हॅल्युएबल. मॉर्फिन इज वाइडली यूज टू रिलीव्ह द पेन, जसं आता आपण म्हटलेलं आहे, अँड ऍक्ट ॲज अ सेन्सरी सेल्स ऑन द सेन्सरी सेल्स, म्हणजे ज्या काही पेनला सेन्स करणारे आपले जे सेल्स असतील तर त्यांना बाधित करायचं काम, त्यांना स्टॉप करायचं काम, त्यांचं फंक्शनिंग स्टॉप करायचं काम हे नॉर्मली हे मॉर्फिन करत असतं. अँड बिकॉज ऑफ दिस, whatever type of the wound is there, whatever type of the pains are there, if morphine is given, the pains are reduced. The codeine is used in the cough syrups as a mild sedative, म्हणजे गुंगी आणणारं औषध म्हणतो आपण. म्हणजे ओव्हरऑल जेव्हा आपण त्याच्या मेडिसिनल प्रॉपर्टी बघतो, इट इज ऍक्ट ऑन द नर्वस सिस्टम. द रूट्स ऑफ सॅंग्विनॅरिया कॅनेडेन्सिस, खालचं जे फुल आहे ते सॅंग्विनॅरियाचं आहे, वरचं जे आहे ते ओपियमचं आहे. So Sanguinaria produces a blood root and are used in the rheumatism and dyspepsia. आता rheumatism काय आहे? संधिवात सगळ्यांना माहित आहे. तर संधिवात आणि डिस्पेसिया मध्ये सुद्धा इट इज अगेन काय म्हणू आपण त्याला, जॉईंट रिलेटेड डिसीजेस. द सीड्स of argemone produces an oil which is used in adulteration of the mustard oil, and this is of course harmful to a man. तर अशा पद्धतीनं पॉइझनस असल्यामुळे, त्याच्यामध्ये अल्कलॉइड जास्त असल्यामुळे कमी प्रमाणात इट कॅन बी यूज एज अ मेडिसिन, बट इन एक्सेसिव्ह अमाउंट इट कॅन बी यूज एज अ ड्रग. इट इज ऑर्नामेंटल. Ornamental in the sense, most of the species of Papaver or Ichthyologia sanguinaria, they are cultivated as ornamental species in the gardens. Because of its beautiful flowers, they also planted in gardens. आणि म्हणून त्याला इकॉनॉमिक व्हॅल्यू मध्ये ऑर्नामेंटल व्हॅल्यू सुद्धा आहे. Then it is used as a food. The seeds of Papaver somniferum are used as a condiment, spice, मसाल्यामध्ये आपण त्याला टाकतो, and it gives a typical flavor to particular vegetable. So this is also a food economic importance of the member of the Papaveraceae. Now the family Papaveraceae, when we talk about the affinity, relativeness or the close characteristic of the family, it is related or very close to Ranunculaceae and Nymphaceae. याच्यापैकी निम्फेसी आपण काल शिकलेलो होतो, त्याच्या आधी आपण मॅग्नोलियाशी शिकलेलो होतो. रॅनन्क्युलेसी यावेळी जरी आपल्याला नसेल तरी ते आपण शिकणार आहोत. So these are the related families because of their characteristics. The morphological structure of a flower of a platystemon establishes a link between Papaver and Nymphaceae. म्हणजे they are closely affinate or the closely related with the Nymphaceae. A.C. Joshi observed that the gynophore formation in some abnormal flowers of Argemone, which may suggest Papaver has close affinity with the Caparidaceae. आता Caparidaceae and the Papaver previously they were put together कारण त्यांचं फ्लावर स्ट्रक्चर नियर अबाउट सेम आहे. But later on, this Caparidaceae, because of its presence of gynophore, so it has been separated from the Papaver, and now Papaver and Caparidaceae, these two are the different families. Some authors have treated Fumariaceae, it is the subfamily of Papaveraceae, as subfamily of Papaveraceae, while Hutchinson recognized as it a separate family. आता ही सुद्धा सध्याला दोन वेगवेगळ्या फॅमिलीज आहेत, फ्युमारिएसी आणि पॅपावरेसी. पण आपण स्टडी कशाच्या माध्यमातून करतोय? बेंथेमन हुकर सिस्टमच्या माध्यमातून. And because of that, we can say that it is still in the family Papaveraceae. Some primitive character of the family you can observe here. The presence of shrub or tree habit in Baconia is the primitive characteristic. Leaves simple and alternate. Flowers, hermaphrodite bisexual flowers. Hypogynous and actinomorphic condition. Calyx corolla free means polypetalous condition. Stamens numerous, free, and having the abundant number of the pollen grain. This is also the primitive character. Carpels many and closely united, just as in Platystemon. So it is also a primitive character. And ovules anatropous, and many of which have the placentum. So this is also the primitive character. Then at the same time, what are the different or the evolved character we found in this family? We can say that advanced characters. Plants are mainly herb. कारण फक्त एक जर बॅकोनिया सोडला तर बाकी सगळे प्लांट्स हे हर्बेशियस आहेत. सो प्लांट्स आर हॅव्हिंग द हर्बेशियस हॅबिट इटसेल्फ इज अ ॲडव्हान्स कॅरेक्टर. लिव्ज आर डीपली इन्सिस्ड, जसं आपण आर्जिमोन मध्ये बघितलं किंवा त्याच्या सोबतच्या काही पॅपावरच्या स्पीशीज आपण बघितल्या. So here we find they are deeply incised, means they are tending towards the pinnate or palmate type of the leaf. So again this is the advanced character. Flowers perigynous, like it is Escholgia, where we find the flowers are perigynous in condition. Calyx gamosepalous, काही कंडिशन मध्ये जसं Escholgia एक्झाम्पल आपण दिलेलं आहे, तर त्याच्यामध्ये कॅलिक्स कसा आहे, गॅमोसेपॅलस आहे, फ्युज्ड आहे, इट फॉर्म्स अ कप लाईक स्ट्रक्चर. And Gynoecium syncarpus, कारण primitive character मध्ये Apocarpus ori is the primitive character, but where the syncarpy indicates the advanced character. So these are the some primitive and advanced character in the family Papaveraceae.